Good evening and welcome to another edition of Bookward Bound, episode number, I have no flipping idea, it might be 136, 137, something like that. But this is kind of a different episode, as you can see, because I'm not in my office. I'm actually in my conference room. Yeah, I'm outside doing what I love to do, which is to go solo backpacking up in a northern part of Wisconsin, the state of which I am a citizen and a happily resident. That said, I need to keep my streak alive so that I can actually finish this book by January 1st, 2021. And what book is that, you ask? It's called NONFICTION BRAND, Discovering, Crafting, and Communicating the Completely True, Completely You brand you already are. And well, if you've been watching any of these live streams, first of all, this is not a live stream. It's being recorded live, obviously. Look, I'm live. But I'm going to upload it when I get home from a 2-day solo backpacking trip that I occasionally do just to recharge my batteries, because I'm one of those people who enjoys getting out and being alone for a period of time, especially when I need to think stuff through. You know, I'm not one of those talk to thinkers, I'm a think to talkers. I think that's right? I'm not a pure introvert, but that's the way my brain works. Anyway, I need to work on the book tonight. So what am I going to do to work on the book? Well, I've been thinking about one thing that is really, really important. And that is what I like to call the Key 3. What are your Key 3 words that define who you are, what you do, and how you do it? And in my case, my Key 3 are creative, meaning you'll never get analytical stuff from me. It's always going to be on the creative side of things. That doesn't mean I can't analyze, but I'm not an analyst or an operations guy. I'm a creative guy. Collaborative. I work with other people, even when I'm working alone. Take a look at what I'm doing right now. I'm working with you, or you're working with me, or we're working together to help me get a book done by January 1st, 2021. And then finally, the last one is creative, collaborative, provocative. And this is my favorite word because it really captures a huge part of who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And that is that, frankly, I poke people in the eye a little bit. I like to tweak them on the cheek first. Oh, that's a really great idea. And then poke them in the eye. Have you thought about this? Why? Because my value to anybody as a creative director, as a copywriter, as a creative collaborator, to combine my first two words, is I'm going to give you something other than that which you can come up yourself. Because otherwise, why would you hire me? What value do I have for you if I don't actually provoke you to do bigger, better, more successful, more satisfying work, right? Right. So my words are creative, collaborative, and provocative. But what are yours? And that's what I'm going to write about in this book, in this section, because I've already talked about the Key 3 a little bit, but I actually want to come up with some lists of words that I think are words that are meaningless, like world-class, unparalleled, unprecedented. These are all words that have lost their meaning. Words that are really hard-hitting, like like creative, collaborative, provocative. These words have meat to them. And I want to create several lists so that people can see the difference between what I think of as advertising or marketing weasel words. We're world-class, offering unparalleled service and unprecedented success to our customers. What does that mean? It means nothing. And I can tell you that as a copywriter, because my go-to words when I have nothing to say for a client are world-class, unprecedented, and what's the third one? Unparalleled. If you see those words in my copy, it means that I have nothing to say and they've given me no copy points or any help in actually the stuff I need to write this stuff. So for this section of the book, it's going to be about words, a list of words. And I'm going to actually think about those during this solo backpack trip, and I've got a little booklet and I'm going to write them down. But for now, I just want to thank you for making me do this even while I'm on my mini vacation, because if it weren't for you and the commitment I made to you and to myself, I would not be doing this now. And also, I want to tell you about the Nonfiction Brand podcast, which of course comes out every Monday. This episode this week is with Jay Baer, who is fantastic, and it's the second of his 2 episodes. So check out episodes 99 and 100 of the Nonfiction Brand podcast, which you can get anywhere that podcasts are free. All you have to do is search Nonfiction Brand, and you will find it, with me looking a little bit cleaner and a little less survivor. But anyway, look for it. And if you like it, thumbs up, like it, subscribe, refer it to others, but most of all, review it. That really helps other people find it. So that's it for me. This is kind of a weird BOOKWARD bound, but I'm keeping my streak alive, and I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow, and I'll probably post them the following day. So if today is Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, I'll do one, and then I'll post both of them on Friday, so you can look for them there. Thanks so much for helping me out on this. You guys are fantastic, and I really appreciate you making me do this. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and by the way, theme music, take us on out. See you next time. Bye-bye.